aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hi, lovers. I hope you guys are having a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing Friday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this, okay? A peace of mind. You could be really like embracing the simple things of life, okay? This is the little things with India by India Arie, okay? I'm doing angel messages, okay? Let me get which angel wants to talk to us right now. Archangel Gabriel, okay? Shimmer with diamond light and express your creativity. Hey, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so we got Archangel Azrael at the bottom of the deck. It is time to let go and prepare for change, okay? That's kind of like the theme of the day with these angel messages, you know. Of course, you know, some people are like talking mess and, you know, having issues, but, you know, those are their issues, right? Okay, so you guys are doing great, though. I know I'm always saying that, but really, you guys are doing so good, you know. Every time I'm reading the spiritual team is just like, they're doing so good. Tell them they're doing good, okay? So it says on this is the Harry Potter Magical Meditations deck, and the one I pulled the angel card from is the Archangel Oracle cards, okay? So the Harry Potter card says, on their first night at Hogwarts, first-year students are sorted into one of four houses, okay? We got Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Each house embodies different qualities. Gryffindor are renowned for their courage and determination. Ravenclaws for their wit and wisdom. Hufflepuff for their patience and loyalty. And Slytherins for their pride and ambition. If you could attend Hogwarts, which house do you think you would be, and why? Ooh, you guys could comment. Y'all could comment your, you know, which house you would choose if you were to go to Hogwarts. I'm definitely a Gryffindor, okay? I've always, you know, said I was from the jump since I've seen it, okay? We got the Mirror of Erised. So the Mirror of Erised is a gilt-edged, full-length mirror inscribed with the legend Erised Stra Eru Oit Ub Kafru Oit on Wosi, I think is what it says. Meaning, no, it says discovered by Harry in an unused classroom in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It shows the viewer, in Professor Dumbledore's words, the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts, okay? And I feel like not only is Spirit, you know, about to show you the deepest desires of your heart made true, you know, but it's like in that movie, when Harry looked in the window, when Harry looked in the mirror, you know, he seen himself with his parents, okay? Because that was, you know, the deepest desire, the deepest and most desperate desire of his heart, you know, that he had gotten the chance to live with his parents and know his parents and have their guidance throughout his life. You know, his life would have been a lot easier if he hadn't have lost his parents at such a young age. You know, some of you guys could have lost your parents at really young ages, you know. I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, Spirit's saying you guys never lost your parents, okay? Like, if you did lose your parents, you know, they've always been with you all along this entire time, you know, guiding you, protecting you, watching over you, loving you, hugging you when you're sad, and sending you their energy of comfort and love, okay? My eyes are tearing up because that's the sweetest shit ever, okay? They really do truly love and watch over you guys, okay? So don't feel like you're alone, you know what I mean? You have your ancestors and your angels and just everyone guiding you, okay? We got She Who Laughs, okay? So you could be 30, okay? Or you could be a life path number 3. You're definitely always surrounded by that God presence, which is what I'm getting from this 0, okay? Your birthday could be the 30th of a month, or it could be in March, if I didn't say March already, okay? It says humor, perspective, and mirth. I do not know what mirth means, but I'm gonna read it out of the book, so. Okay, the ancient, okay, elder experience and lessons, okay? So look, you guys got these ancient ancestors, you know. I was saying in my video, in one of my videos, that you got like a collection of wise old grandparents and things, you know, the top spiritual leaders of the family throughout your entire ancestry, you know what I mean? Through every part of your bloodline that have passed on, that are guiding you, sharing their experiences with you and sharing what they've learned from their lessons, and also helping you to, you know, learn from your experiences and to tackle your big lessons that you're going through in life. You know, they really got your back, and they're really instilling all of this wisdom in you. You know what I mean? You're definitely giving earth angel energy, you know, someone who has their wings, you know, spirit's asking you to laugh more. If you don't, you could be someone who laughs a lot. You know, I have learned to find the humor in everything, so I be rolling sometimes. Should be funny, okay? Hold up, let me get this book because I kind of like buried it over here, okay? I guess I'm showing everyone the calendar today. So there's 2 cats in this window. Oh, I didn't even see the cat over there across the way. Okay. So there's this cat in the window, right? And then there's this cat sitting on the floor, and there's this cat over here across the street, and he's looking in that cat's window. And this cat down here is like, okay, what's he doing now? Okay. So I guess this cat is having the other cat spy on their boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, to see what they doing so they can report back and tell them, okay? And you could be experiencing this same type of thing, okay? Oh, okay, so let me read Archangel Gabriel's message. And then I'll read the fairy card, and then I'll tell you guys my notes. There's just like 3 little notes. Indians, lost for words, you got me. So it says, drawing this card, the Archangel Gabriel card, suggests that you are seeking clarity about a person or situation. Sit quietly and ask Archangel Gabriel for guidance, okay? Visualize his vast, shimmering cosmic diamond being placed right over your energy field to hold you in the highest light. As this happens, know that old ideas and outmoded viewpoints are being released and that your frequency is rising. This will enable you to see everything from an enlightened perspective. Archangel Gabriel will also support you in writing, art, and any other form of creative expression. This is a time for joy, okay, wisdom, and a new trust in the universe. So demonstrate these qualities today. And what is it, 30? So it says, there is within your life now a great heaviness, an earnestness, and a sense of great gravity to nearly every situation unfolding. Yes, this is of great importance, and yes, there are consequences to consider, but this card has come to you because she who laughs wishes for you to receive the healing power of laughter, the power that uplifts the darkness and releases energy that is stagnant, cold, and heavy from our energy field. Excuse me, I said it before I burped, okay? Indeed, from our limbs and cells and hearts. For you, this laughter is as necessary as surgery at this moment, as it will shake loose the cords strapping you tightly to burdens you no longer need to carry, okay? So you guys need to laugh a lot more. You know, I was hearing the whole time I was reading that, watch some funny shit, okay? Watch some funny things, or hang out with someone who's kind of funny, or just laugh at yourself, you know what I mean? Be more silly with yourself. You have to lighten up to be enlightened. So if you're taking things too heavy or too serious, or looking at everything like it's a burden, you know, then things will be heavy and serious, and you will attract burdens to yourself, okay? It says, let the light break through and laugh, as without laughter, there can be no perspective. Without laughter, there can be no movement forward. Without laughter, there can be no sense of deep abiding resentment. Lift this. Let she who laughs begin to help you seek out moments, people, and situations that stir the sense of the ridiculousness within you, and let the healing and the release of laughter roll through you and lift away the pain at the center of your being. Its time is passing. It will melt away with tears of laughter that fall and cleanse and free you from the past. For now, the sun breaks through and your eyes shine once again with mirth and joy. Welcome back to the world of delight, friend. It is time. And I was thinking about that scene in Harry Potter, where they were going to the case, and they were letting the boggart out, okay? And the boggart would come out and take the form of something of whatever they feared the most, and then they would go, ridiculous, and then they would like, he told them to think of the funniest thing they could imagine that scary thing doing, and then they do the ridiculous spell, and all of a sudden that thing that they're so afraid of becomes something very funny, you know what I'm saying? And it eases that feeling of fear that they have of facing that thing. Okay, so maybe there's a need for you to do that, to assess your fears and figure out why am I afraid of this? You know what I mean? Like, think of the funniest possible scenario, you know what I mean? Like, if you're worried about people attacking you, laugh at those people for attacking you because you're protected, you know what I mean? If you're like, there's a little bit of humor in every situation, I promise, okay? Because I'm very sarcastic and I have a very interesting sense of humor, okay? And so I can find that shit anywhere, in any situation, maybe not at the time, but definitely later after I've dealt with something or been through something, I can definitely, crack a joke or two about it and ease, the way that I'm feeling about it. But, I do take it a step further and heal that thing too, so Spirit's saying, yeah, do that, but make sure that you actually heal from the thing too, once you're able to find the humor in it. Because when things really hurt you, they're not funny for a long time, and you don't want to talk about them, and you don't want to revisit them. But Spirit's saying, that's necessary. So the first thing in my notes is white roses. So, white roses are a great symbol of purity and are often used at weddings, okay? So, some of you guys could be getting married, okay? You could be engaged, or Spirit could be setting you up for some sort of marriage, okay? It says they can also show innocence, youthfulness, loyalty, and young love, You could be attracting a love that is going to feel like, you're a teenager all over again, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to see you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, giggle, like, I mean, not on purpose, but making other people in the room feel like they're not even there. Okay, that's hella cute. I love all of that. So next is the angel number 4414. This is Wanna Love You Girl by Robin Thicke, okay? He says, sooner or later, someone will get at her. If I don't, someone else will. Okay, so somebody is going to holler at you because they don't want you to be taken, okay? Angel number 4414 symbolizes independence, unity, strength, enthusiasm, and optimism, okay? Be bold and motivate yourself to make a fresh start, okay? If there's anything that, you don't like that's going on in your reality, imagine your life as this big, like, whiteboard, you know what I mean? And whatever, I see 1414, okay, you can look that up, but I feel like that kind of is confirming this number I'm reading. Your life picture your life as this big whiteboard, you know what I'm saying? As long as you use the right marker, you know what I mean? You could go back and just erase it, you know, and just edit whatever it is that the way that you want your life to go, you know what I mean? Like, always be bold when it comes to erasing and removing and replacing things in your life. Like, it's okay, you know, don't be so attached to the outcome of every situation, you know, or like, don't be expecting like there's going to be this big consequence because you changed, you know, a detail here or there. You know, if you really feel called to change something or to move a different way, or if you feel like you're doing the wrong thing, you know, you always have the power to just decide you're not going to do that thing, you know. But you guys are headed for like really positive futures, because I feel like you guys are really working on, you know, changing your mindset around and finding a very positive way of looking at things, you know, and Spirit's just saying humor is the best way of doing that. Okay, so when 4414 shows up in your daily life, it's a sign that the angels are surrounding you and directing you towards greater security. Okay, so you guys are heading to a really secure place in your life right now, you know, in spirit. Okay, they're just saying stay very positive and have a lot of hope for your future at this time. You know, really be embracing the idea that any and everything that you wish to accomplish is possible, as long as you put the right amount of work and determination into that shit. Okay, so it says that this number is to be a sign from your angels assuring you of their help. They will help you get an optimistic and positive outlook on life. I heard if it's the last thing we do, okay? And we know they got eternal life, so they got all day, okay? Spirit, your angel team, okay? They got all day to just keep on telling you the same thing over and over again. And don't we love them for it, okay? Because sometimes it takes a while to sink in, okay? Royal red could be significant to you. Also, that makes me think about like your root chakra. You could be doing a lot of root chakra healing, you know, healing from the traumas of the past, you know, of your childhood, of you know, like past relationships, of relationships with your family and things like that. Okay, royal red maple tree. I seen a royal red maple tree when I was at In-N-Out, and I was like, oh, look at that tree. I was like, it's so cute. And it didn't look red, you know, like it does in this little picture that they sent me. Let me show you. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what they look like, the royal red maple trees, okay? But it didn't look like, it looked like this one, like it had really deep burgundy leaves, you know, like this one. And I was like, what kind of tree is that? And so I pushed a little camera thing on my Google bar and just took a picture of it, you know, and that's how I figured it out. Okay, it says in Asian cultures, particularly in Japan, the maple tree is a symbol of strength and beauty. Okay, so you guys, you know, are very beautiful, you know, inside and out, you know, and you guys are showing this strength and resilience, you know, that honestly a lot of people of your past never expected you to show. They never expected you to grow like this. They never expected you to shine like this, you know, just like how I was looking at that maple tree and I was like, oh my God, that tree is so beautiful. What kind of tree is that? I need to know, you know. That is how people are looking at you, like, oh my goodness, like, where did you come from? Like, you're so amazing, you're so wonderful, I really like you, you know, I want to get to know more about you. And so, you know, this is the kind of energy that you are attracting. So I'm done with my little book for the day. All right, Archangel Gabriel, what else would you like us to talk about here? Give us more. We got individual effort, solo moves, okay? So you are so on some solo shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not someone who has like this big old team or this big old friend group, you know, or a super close-knit family, you know, that has your back, you know, every day, always constantly around to give you advice. You know, you've been really keeping to yourself, really making really solo moves and making individual efforts, you know, and Spirit really does see your hard work, you know. We got lying. Somebody lying. Let me get all of them. So that's three more. 4, 5, 6, 7. Losing control, okay? Somebody is hella mad. Damn, like, there is not a shortage of mad bitches, that's for sure. So we got lying, okay? We got omnist, okay? Someone could be an omnist, you know, someone who embraces a lot of different beliefs, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm really hearing, like, someone who... Hold on. First of all, let me look at the definition of an omnist so I could be 100% correct in what I'm talking about. Ooh. It says omnism is the respect or belief in all religions with their gods or lack thereof. Those who hold this belief are called omnis, sometimes written as omnis. So omnism is the respect, of or belief in all religions. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. Someone could be an omnis, you know what I mean? Like, they could believe all the religions. I don't know. This could be like an ex or somebody who put you in some sort of third party or something. It says third party, betrayal, fake people, hidden player, mass tricks, ops, stabbed in the back, okay? Then we got accurate report. He said, I don't need no Molly to be savage on the song. So this person could have been like into Molly, you know, or like that yada, or I feel like if you know, you know. They could have been into that white girl, okay? So if you know what I'm talking about, then it's for you, okay? But I feel like you got the people of the past kind of losing control, you know what I mean? It's like they can't, I don't know. I'm really hearing like Slytherin, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about Draco Malfoy and how he was so nasty and conniving, you know what I mean? He was like a little weasel. It said always coming around begging, okay? So somebody is lying and they scandalous and they always coming around begging, okay? Somebody got not mob ties, okay? There, it said inheritance stolen. It said the South, okay? You can live in the South. Somebody is involved in some sort of like organized crime. It says under surveillance. Someone is watching your every move. Something being recorded. Keeping tabs on you, spying. That's what I just said with the calendar though. We got Christian, Taurus. They could be a Taurus or you could be a Taurus. It says apologies. They could be coming around acting like they sorry as fuck, but they not, okay? They just want to hit you with some sort of fraud or something. Like, it says sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you, okay? I feel like this person could have been going around lying on you, lying about you, okay? It said guilty, declared guilty, trial, judge, and jury, wrong, justice, crime. They rallying the troops. Now they like, I don't know, these bitch on some weird shit. We got arson, okay? They could have tried to burn some shit down. I'm hearing like burn something down for insurance money, okay? We got safety, because you guys are extremely safe, okay? We got lease. You could be moving, okay? You could be signing a new lease soon. But somebody is legit stalking you, okay? Look at the Page of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Somebody is legit watching you, okay? They watching you make these solo ass moves and they trying to figure out how can they get back in with you, okay? That was the Justice card. Justice, okay? You guys are getting justice for whoever this person is that's lying on your name, you know? It's like they're an omnis because they don't believe, they lie and say they're an omnis, you know, like, oh, I just believe in everything, but no, they don't believe in shit. Okay, they're an atheist, okay? They don't believe in God, and that's why God finna give you this justice on their ass. God finna make them a believer today. You got a lot of things to say. You got a lot of things on your plate. You got a lot on me. Know a lot of things that I just cannot say is quite on my way. You bitches riding on my ways, but you bitches tired and underpaid. And shorty got 0% on her something. Yeah, look at this Page of Swords. Yeah, they want to come and ride your wave, you know, and offer you some sort of like communication, you know, some sort of connection that you just really don't want. You know what I mean? They want to involve you in some sort of organized crime, okay? You could have lived a life of crime before. And you could be trying to stay away from it, and people could be trying to like suck you back in, you know. They could be trying to come and use sex to tempt you, okay, trying to come have some sort of passionate new beginning with you. That's what I'm getting from the Ace of Wands, you know. But they're just gonna be a big ass headache, you know, in the way of this abundance that you're trying to attract. You know, they're gonna be in the way of, you know, the sun and this Ten of Pentacles, and that's the reason why they were removed from your life in the first place. You know what I mean? They do teamwork with the devil. Damn, that's cold. They do teamwork with the devil, you know what I mean? And they think that you don't see them coming, you know, but you definitely see them coming, trying to offer this conflict disguised as some sort of offer of love, you know, trying to come and cause some sort of tower and keep you from moving into this calmer waters. But it's like, bitch, I'm the star. I am the star and you are a thing of the past, baby. Okay? It is over. It's done. Finito. Okay? So that's what Spirit wants you to know. You know, Archangel Gabriel is saying that's the reason why you making these solo dolo moves, okay? These cards right here are the Order in the Court deck by the King of Aloha, okay? And my tarot deck, I don't know the name of it. And these are the Sacred Light Oracle right here. Spirit guides, okay? Looking for signs, philosophical discussion, and supervision, okay? You know, your spirit team's like supervising every single thing that you do. You know, you're like they're like really walking you through this whole thing, you know, and really teaching you what it is that you need to be doing and the way that you need to be moving, and you really listen to them, you know, you really follow the advice of Spirit, you know what I mean, whether it comes straight to you or if it comes through other people. You're someone who's very good at using your discernment and picking out the messages that are specifically for you, okay? We got the Scales of Karma, a cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions and unfortunate events, okay? This person could be experiencing like a series of unfortunate events in their life, okay? And it's because your spirit team is giving them hell. It's hell on earth for them. That's what I'm hearing. It's hell on earth for them right now, you know? And it's like, I don't know, in some weird way, it's making them even more obsessed with you, you know, like it's making them look at you even more, you know, because you are in a great place right now. You know, you're really worried about your own well-being, you know, really doing some self-preservation and really just focus, you know, on being of service to Spirit, you know what I mean? And just like you learned from your youthful experiences of the past, you know. There's two swans right here, you know, and swans are one of the animals that, you know, find a mate and stay with that mate, you know, until they die. We got light activation, you know. It's like ever since you activated, every evening I spend with you, I just make you feel strange. Just pretending to read the news, never acting my age. Just been thinking about myself. I don't make time for you. I think it's time I apologize. If I buy you flowers, would that be okay? No. Keep your flowers. Keep your dinner. Keep your attention. Keep your comments. Keep all of that, you know. Spirit saying, like, just how I just giggled at that shit. No, you can't buy me no flowers. What you talking about, boy? That's ridiculous, okay? This is exactly how you need to be laughing at people, okay? I haven't. Okay, so we got light activation, evolution of spirit, actioning of plants, and transcendence, you know. It's like you have transcended and you have activated your light body, okay, and your gifts and all of that, you know. I don't understand why people still think that you're not going to know what they're up to, what kind of plans that they have, you know. And Spirit has big plans for you, okay? And it's like your spirit team, your spirit guides, they're not going to let anything stand in the way of that at all. We got the Temple of Mary at the bottom of the deck. Emotional expression, playful innocence, and exploration. And we got the Golden Light Ray under that. love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects, you know. Spirit wants you to just focus on whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever project it is that you're meant to be bringing to this world. We got crystalry and oracle cards, okay? What else, Archangel Gabriel? Tell us all this stuff. We got a different kind of love, okay, with rose quartz, okay? You guys could work with crystals a lot. I definitely do, okay? I always have, like, you know, at least... always have, like, at least 7 different kind of crystals on me, okay? They be, like, in my bra, everywhere, okay? It says, find your way home with turquoise, okay? Let me get the last one, Archangel Gabriel, please and thank you. He gave me 2, okay? So we got chrysocolla with what do you need, okay? And we got the sacred center with selenite, okay? So I just feel like, you know, you guys really have followed this compass, you know, this map, these plans that Spirit laid out, you know, for you to travel along. You know, you're doing very well, you know. But I mean, I was reading for one of the other videos today, you know, that this sacred plan or the sacred map that you're following is just something that you set with your own intentions, wishes, and prayers, you know what I'm saying? And then God chooses from your choices of what you want to do or from what you can do, and He makes sure that you do, you know, like, it's like God chooses from your choices, you know, like He makes the final decision. That's how you co-create with Him, you know. And I just feel like, you know, you've always been dealing, like in the past, your relationships, you've always dealt with people who lied to you, who turned on you, you know what I mean, who acted like they had the same, like I want to say religious or spiritual interests as you know, just to get in and to, you know, play games with you or play games on your heart. And that's why Spirit got you making these individual solo moves, you know, so you could really learn from those things that you learned, that they taught you in your youthful experience, you know, before you came into this growner way of thinking and being, okay? You could be 36, 19, 27. I already said 30, okay? Your birthday could be February 7th, 3rd, or 6th, or 9th, or 19th, or 27th, okay? Your birthday could be July 2nd, July 30th, July 3rd, or July 6th, or July 9th, okay? Or you could be January 9th, January 6th, 3rd, or the 2nd, or the 30th, okay? But Spirit just has you guys really focusing in on what it is that you need, you know, giving yourself all the love and, you know, finding your sacred center and stoking that fire that's, you know, burning within you, you know, making sure you're full of riches, making sure you're full of riches, that you're recognizing you're the money and that you're, you know, getting curious and learning everything that they're trying to teach you at this time. You know, Spirit has brought to your awareness that you're only getting better with time, you know, and you've really been breathing in your trueness and having a great vision of where you want to take things in the future, you know. And it's like, you wouldn't have got to this place without this person, this last person who was doing all of this shit to you, you know. So don't allow them to come back into your energy, you know, and ruin this time of blossoming abundance for you, okay? Because you worked so hard to get to this point, you know what I mean? You spent all this time walking down the temple path and making sure you open this door to, you know, healing and happiness. And this person's going to come in and try to, you know, block your shit. They want to, like, just them being around is a financial constraint, you know? Don't nobody need that, boy, no. You never going to get the chance to make me look or feel broke again, you know. So what else, Archangel Gabriel? We got the 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel, okay? So your crown is really popping, okay? You are getting these messages straight from Spirit. You know, you're getting messages, ideas, and nudges and things that are leading to this cornucopia of blessings, you know, like blessings overload is what I'm hearing. This is 4111. That's what these 2 cards make, okay? You could be a life path number 5 or 8, or 9 or 8, because I said it, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 9 too. Or, yeah, 11, okay? For the rest of our lives. Well, yeah. It says anxiety, door to spirit, angel of strength. So, I mean, you could be feeling very anxious lately, or you could just be someone who suffered with anxiety a lot in the past, you know what I mean? But it's like ever since you went through this door to spirit, you know, because look, anxiety, okay, door to spirit, and angel of strength, you know, it's like ever since you walked through this new door to this new beginning, to this new way of being, which is really just the old way of being. You know, you've really stepped into your strength. You've really walking in your power in a special kind of way. You know, it's like if this person did come back and try to lie to you, you wouldn't be able to stand that shit anyway, because you would be seeing right through it in a different sort of way. This is the energy oracle cards, okay? This is the Pleiadian oracle. Let me get one of these, Archangel Gabriel. Please and thank you. All right. We got forgiveness, okay? Forgive, please. Forgive this person, you know. Forgive them for the things that they did, you know. They are still a child. You know what I mean? They're still a child. They still don't understand. They still don't understand the way that things work, you know. And they're really not trying to, you know what I mean? Like, to them, it just looks like, oh, you over there doing good, and I just know I want a piece of that, you know what I mean? But they don't know that you've really, like, you know, done some sacred geometry level work. I mean, like, some geometry level work within, you know what I mean? Like, you've done trigonometry with your feelings and your appearance, and just the way that you deal with other people. You know, you've put in so much work, you know, and really reduce that shit all the way down to one. Okay. You're really doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to being of service with spirit. But, you know, they want you to embrace this energy of, like, the dolphin, you know, very happy, very, you know, spreading all of this joy, you know. Spirit saying it's up to you to set your vibration to where, you know, to where you want it at, you know. It's a choice to be low vibrational. Low vibrational is not, you know, I was gonna say it's not a disease, but it seems to be catching. So, but I'm just saying, being low vibrational is a choice. You know what I mean? And I feel like these people that spirit are separating you from, or this person that spirit has separated you from already, you know, they just need your forgiveness, okay? Everybody deserves forgiveness, and forgiveness is for you. But that doesn't mean that you have to be around them or support them in any way. In fact, this person is receiving justice right now, okay? And they too busy looking at you to realize, to see that justice, you know, the justice that's coming for them is like the size of a train, okay? They looking at you and it's a big ass train about to come run their asses over, okay? So just forgive them, and, you know, find a way to laugh about the times that you went through as a young child, you know what I mean? When you weren't quite mature spiritually, or, you know, just regularly. Like, so we got angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Okay, be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel that you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply, okay? The whispers of our inner voice are subtle, and it takes practice and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us to home in on truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth the inner voice is giving us and refuse to listen. But all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forward for us. The truth of the matter is that our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but won't make us feel low. If you are unsure what information is guidance and what is based on fear or ego, call on angels to help you hear and understand the information that's rising up within. You can also invite them to clear old messages so that you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to the present moment, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, if you guys are watching readings, for example, you know, if you watch readings and, you know, you find yourself getting the same messages over and over again, you know, you can really talk to Spirit like, okay, you know, I was really, there's like, sit your spirit team down, you know, and tell them like, hey, I'm receiving these messages, you know, and, you know, I'm kind of tired of them, you know, I understand, I've learned that lesson, and I'm ready for new messages, new lessons, you know. You can even swap out, like, even your spirit guides change, you know, the more you elevate, you know, you start working with different spirit animals and things like that, you know. Not to say that the old spirit animals go away, but a lot of times when you reach certain levels, you know, certain spirit guides will make themselves known to you, you know what I mean? And so now it's their time to come and influence you with that energy and help you to grow in the way that they're here to help you grow, you know. So just make sure you communicate clearly with your spirit team, let them know what you need, and that you're taking this time with yourself, you know, to meditate and listen deeply within, you know. Sitting in the silence is a very powerful thing, you know. And you do receive a lot of messages that way, you know. So if you get the chance, you know, really sit in the silence and think about like your old relationships that you may have had with people, because this doesn't have to necessarily be someone you were dating, you know. This could be family members that, you know, acted like they fucked with you, you know. This card say fake people, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be, it says stabbed in the back, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone you were dating. It could be someone who was in your family who you thought was loyal to you, you know, but the whole time they were wearing a mask, you know, and they stabbed you in the back and betrayed you in some sort of way, you know. So just, you know, put the energy where it fits, okay? And with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys got something that you needed out of this. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, amazing day and an even better weekend, okay? And I will see y'all on Monday. Bye.